We're finally back home in Toronto, Canada. It's been like 2 years since I've been back and it feels so good to see friends and everything. But today I'm doing a full thrifting day and I want to hit up some new places that my friends told me about, but also I want to hit up the places that I used to go to all the time. I'm really hoping I can find things. I'm looking for just like clothes, always fabric. Course. I even brought, like I packed my carry-on into my big suitcase so I can take it home separately, and I have a whole suitcase to take stuff home. I was very strategic, so I'm like ready to thrift and spend my money. Right now I'm just drinking my iced coffee, and I forgot that they say a regular coffee has milk and sugar. So that was a lovely surprise. If you know Canada, you know that Tim Hortons are on every corner and it's like iconic to Canada. It's super cheap, like $5 for a coffee and a croissant. Deals. A bit of time has gone by. I did the 2 thrift stores, which were, well, not successful. I didn't get anything. I tried on some things, but the size was just off. Now I'm just walking down this cute street. Gonna do some like small boutiques, I think. Many hours later, and I ended up going to a bunch of thrift stores, boutiques, all sorts of things. And the very last one that I went to, it's called Common Sort. It was the most successful. I mean, I only got 2 things, but super cute, and I'll show you later. Wow, I'm like out of breath because I'm trying to hustle back home so that I can get ready for dinner. So it's been a week and a half since I was last thrifting in Toronto. I have since been to my parents' house, did some other things, and then flew home to the Netherlands. So we're home now. We are back to our regular programming, my regular routine, which actually feels really good. But I wanted to do like a final haul because I never actually showed you what I got that day. I had to like run home for a dinner reservation. So now I'm going to do the full haul of everything I got in Canada. It's a little smattering of things. Some is thrifted from that day. I actually found a few really cute things. Fabric I thrifted, fabric my mom thrifted and gave to me, as well as some items that were from my old brand that I had in Toronto. I still had pieces left, so I want to take them home and I want to show you as well. First things I'm going to show you are the items from shopping in Toronto. Is this the only things I got? Yeah. In general, I found it kind of overpriced. Like, I was hoping for more deals. I mean, there were places I could go for more deals. I didn't go to them. I didn't have time. But yeah, I was surprised at the prices of some items. I was like, what? Okay, but such is life. Such is thrifting in a big city. First piece I got was from Value Village, which is downtown Toronto. And it's super basic. This little pink tank top. It's from Uniqlo. So it was $8, but I thought the quality is actually quite good, and I've worn it so much already, so I think I will really get my penny's worth. Really cute, simple, but I like it. Then the other two items I got were from Common Sort, which is like buy and sell. You can like bring your clothes there. They go through it and they'll like buy what they want from you, and you can get either cash or store credit. So I found this super cute. I actually found the most things I liked at Common Sort. Tried on a whole bunch. I was a bit in a rush, so I was throwing it on, taking it off, throwing it on. And then as I was leaving, I just found this on some random rack. Tried on in like a second. I was like, yeah, love. Took it home. Actually, I'll show you it on. How cute is it, right? So easy to wear. I love it. And when I took it home, I was staying at my friend's house, and she's like, oh, show me what you got. So I showed her this shirt, and she was dying laughing. She's like, no way. Like, my friend just donated that. Like, that's her old shirt. And we used to go to school with her. So she texted her, and she's like, Elle bought your old shirt. And we were just laughing because she's like, oh my goodness, I loved it. I hope she loves it as much as I did. Which I think I will. Like, I already love it. The last thing I got at that store and the thrifting day in Toronto is just these high-waisted black denim shorts from Zara. I think they were like $15 or so, and they fit so perfect. I'll have to show you. These are the first three from the thrifting day in Toronto. Love them all. They're great. Then for fabrics, this is one I thrifted myself. Just a solid blue, really good. I thought I don't even know. I just like the material of it. Could make something pretty simple. This I fell in love with. It's so cute. It's this mint green with peach florals, and it's a seersucker, but I wanted to make a Cicely Bonson kind of inspired dress from it. Very simple, but very like poofy. What else did I get? Oh, this canvas is cotton canvas. My mom thrifted it, and I want to use this for flower bags. It's like this vintagey kind of floral. Just a nice thick canvas. My mom also thrifted this one. It's a darling fabric with little tulips and flowers. Also cotton, but I think I could use it also for flower bags. It's not a bad weight. It's a good material. And this was from a little thrift store in Hamilton. It's called thrifted. So cute. A cotton canvas in a super fun pink floral. And I think my mom also thrifted this one. She was looking out for fabrics that I would like, and she would send me photos, be like, do you want me to get this? Do you want me to get this? So I just finally got all the fabrics that she was sending me photos of. I think that's it for fabric, actually. Oh, this is the good part. These are the items I made for my brand that I used to sell, and I had extras left over. I don't know what I want to do with them yet because they're a bit different than what my brand is now. I mean, you can let me know if you're interested, but they're quite out there. So these are rain chaps. I feel like I just need to show you them on. Like exactly how it sounds. And I have a whole size run, like extra small to extra large. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with those, but they're interesting for sure. Oh, a matching raincoat. It's just your basic like long raincoat and has toggles on the neck, the wrist, and on the hem, so you can like tighten it. Yeah, just a basic long raincoat. The next one is this simple little dress. It's like a V front with the gathers, little straps. I'll put a photo up on the screen so you can see it on. I also gave one to my friend, and she said she wanted to shorten hers to a little mini dress, and I thought, actually, that's a really good idea. I just held it up, and I thought it's really such a sweet little mini dress as well. So I'm going to do that at some point. I don't know when, but I will. Then it's a more of a square neckline, princess seams. But the skirt is quite full, and it's a really stiff fabric, so it really holds its shape. I quite like this one, actually. And it has this really sweet bow-like print. This one fits well. Then I have this dress. Look past the wrinkles. I haven't even unpacked this yet. It's more an A-line dress with frills and long sleeves. And then on the back, it ties with this big bow ribbon. And the last item I want to show you, I got made for me, and I'm obsessed. It's this brand that I found. Actually, I originally found her on Vinted because I use Vinted all the time, and she was in France. So I followed her Instagram. It's called Raised by Arden or Reyes by Arden. I don't know. I'll put the name on the screen. But when I was following her, I found out she's actually from Toronto. It was in Toronto. So I was messaging her and she takes like custom orders. I made some adjustments. Like she does the sweater in a crop version and a long version. So I did the crop version, which is like 15 inches from your neck to the hem. And the sleeves I added 2 inches because I have really long arms. It's this French mohair. Knits it herself. How cute. It's like loose, flowy. It's perfectly cropped. So soft. It does give off a lot of fluffs, but it's really soft. And that's it. I honestly thought I would do a lot more shopping and buy a lot more, but it's probably best for my bank account that I didn't. But until then, if you want to see what happens to these dresses, I don't know, maybe I sell them, or even the fabric, since I do have plans to transform them into flower bags. If you are interested, you can subscribe, you can follow my Instagram, or you can sign up to my newsletter. The newsletter always gets first access to all releases or anything. So if you do want first dibs on things, you can sign up to the newsletter. Everything is linked below, and I will see you next week. Bye!